District. Good morning. It is great to be here with the Governor, Lieutenant Governor, and Senator Harris, all standing together in agreement about the elections this year. At least one issue. And we do all have a great deal of interest and want to see the Clean Ohio renewed on this year's during this year's election season. It has been an incredible success here in the state of Ohio, and I want to tell you a little story. Last night, believe it or not, I was meeting with the Farm Bureau in Farmersville, Ohio. That's no joke. And I was talking with one of the farmers who asked me this question. He said, you know, we're seeing a lot more urban sprawl. We're seeing farmland being used for industrial use. And he says, and I look down the road and I see this abandoned industrial site that we should be using for that industrial redevelopment and not this farmland. He says, what can we do about it? And I thought that was the biggest softball question that they could have ever given me. Because I said, well, you should join me tomorrow because we're going to be able to do something about it. With the renewal of the Clean Ohio program, it is something that's had great success. It doesn't raise taxes. It's a responsible way of financing it because these successes that we will see in cleaning up abandoned properties and also preserving green space will be preserved for many, many years to come, well after those bonds are paid off. And I want to tell you that Clean Ohio has been a success because it's also worked very closely in conjunction with some of our other economic development programs, like Third Frontier. I'll tell you a story. I was visiting with Gordon Gee the other day with a Third Frontier project that I know the Lieutenant Governor is very familiar with called IDcast. And they are, this is an effort out of the Third Frontier initiative to bring the universities and business together to invest in instruments and sensors and try to generate the next generation, or try to create the next generation of jobs through technology. Where they're going to ultimately locate IDcast is in an abandoned site in downtown Dayton that once was part of our old economy. It's been an abandoned site for more than 20 years. Clean Ohio funds are involved with restoring the viability of that property. And then we're ultimately going to locate IDcast and a number of new technology businesses at that site so that we don't have to extend new roads, new water and sewer lines out in to the farmland and the green space of our state, and we can redevelop existing properties that will forge a future for the economy in this state. It's about bringing together through thoughtful planning and thoughtful policies a number of state initiatives that are good for the economy, that are good for the environment, and are going to be good for the future of the state of Ohio. That's what this is really all about, is thinking smarter. We've done some very good things this year to help the environment and the economy through renewable energy in our energy bill, through the Great Lakes Compact, and this would be a great way to cap off the year by passing the Clean Ohio program on this November's ballot so that we can continue the momentum of a cleaner, greener, economically viable state. Thank you very much.